Hello, welcome back. This is day 7 and I'm Shannon, Joy Fitness, Rock Your Core Challenges. Today we're continuing with our standing core exercises, and particularly we're going to work on our side crunch leg abduction, lifting up, working the hip. So how this is going to look is we are going to get rooted, our feet rooted to the ground, much like we did when we were working on that mountain pose, okay? So our toes are forward, about hip width distance apart. Shoulders back and down, squeezing the bottom, squeezing the belly, bottom, tight. Shoulders relaxed, okay? We're gonna inhale those arms up, and as we're reaching up, we're keeping those shoulders pulled down, and we're keeping our torso firm and squeezed, okay? I'm separating my toes, I'm rooting my feet in as I'm lifting up through my fingertips. So I'm going to feel this nice stretch in my back, right? I'm nice, tall, nice good posture. That's what you're going for here. Rooting in, spreading the toes out, good. And once you feel nice and stable and steady, you're going to gently, not moving your feet at all, gently take and lean over to the side. I'm keeping my arms up by my ears. That's really important. This is your side crunch. Come back center. Inhale. Exhale. Back to the other side. Back to center. Good. Keeping the arms up by your ears. That's really important here. If you have your arms out here, your back is going to pull a little more. You're going to work harder, and you might get a pull in your back, and you don't want to do that. Have the arms up by your ears. That's going to allow you to be more stable, and it's going to allow that squeezing you're doing to keep you more firm, more in control. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Very good. You want to do this about 5 times each side, 10 count all together, 3 times, for a total of 30. You know what I'm gonna say? We can add a weight here if you want to make this a little harder, but again, only add weights if you're feeling like this is too easy, you know you have control, you know you're stable, then add a weight. Same thing here. Root in with the feet, shoulders back and down as I lift up, squeezing my glutes, squeezing my core, sucking in my abs. Arms up by my ears. I'm going to gently lean on an exhale. Good. Nice. It's just a little movement. Okay? Just go as far as feels comfortable, feels right for you. Because believe me, we are working those side muscles that we don't often get to. And you're gonna feel it. So even just a little pull is good enough, okay? And some of us are a little bit more flexible than others. And sometimes you really flexible people are the ones that really need to watch how far you go, okay? Don't push yourself too hard, especially if you're using the weights. Keep it comfortable, keep it steady, keep it controlled. Good. And again, I think I just swayed my hip out there. Don't do that. You try to keep the hips rooted. You don't want to sway that hip out to the side like that. Right? Because then I'm losing control. My core is out of control. It's unstable. All right, you want to stay rooted. And the only thing moving is the rib cage, side to side. Another variation on this is when we're here and we do our side crunch. After we do our side crunch, we lift up that leg on that side. Crunch, lift, crunch, lift. Now, the thing with the leg lift is you want to make sure you're pushing through the heel. You have a flexed foot and your knees a little soft. So you can even practice doing that, lifting the legs side to side. Maybe you do that 10 times. Switch. Lift, lift. And another thing I want you to notice is that I'm not leaning over very far. I'm trying to keep myself nice and tall, rooted in. And I'm trying not to lean over too much, okay? That's really important. And you're gonna find you're doing a reverse crunch here, right? And you're also working your glutes, you're working your hips. You can add the side crunch. Side, lift. Once you're feeling good about your abduction, lift, good. Do 10 times one side, switch, 10 times the other side. And again, you can always add weights, right? Grab your weight, overhead, crunch, lift, crunch, lift, that's it. Remember the breath. Exhaling on the active part. Whew. All right. Well, that concludes day 7. Keep practicing, keep trying. I know you've got this. We'll see you on day 8.